I think having fun with what you're doing, especially if you're doing music, is so important because you're so lucky that you're able to just do music. That's insane. It's so amazing. And I think that's the only way to really appreciate it, is to have fun with it and to play with it a little bit. Moving out of home, get a small place. My parents are both British, and we grew up as children. We kind of moved around a little bit, or at least I did, because I moved between my parents. My father was living in Germany at the time, and then I landed in Vienna because my brothers were living here. The best coffee here too. Usually I don't really drink coffee. I only drink one kind of tea and it has to be made a certain way. I think that's pretty normal, but for some reason, like outside of England, they find that really weird. So I prefer to order coffee anywhere else, just in case, because I know they don't have my tea. I wanted to actually make music, but I also wanted to tell my parents that I'm studying something clever, so I picked out something clever to study, and just as a kind of alibi. So I did that for 2 years, actually. Well, it's funny, actually, because, of course, my parents are both musicians, and their parents were musicians, and actually their grandparents were musicians too, so I don't know why they were so eager for me to have a real job, but they're really supportive, and we work very closely together, actually, as well. My father has arranged strings and some various things for me for my songs, and my brothers are really involved with my project as well. One of my brothers plays in my band, and my other brother is a producer and songwriter, and we work very closely together as well. Sebastian was a little bit like my mentor growing up. He actually gave me my first MP3 players and stuff at the time, and he always put his own music on it, like other music, and that's kind of what really made a mark on my musical taste.
You start.
3, 4. One day, maybe when I'm older and a little wiser, I'll get over you.
I see a lot of myself in her too, just when she's on stage, and I see sort of certain small things, those certain mannerisms that I do, and I just know, it's like I'm in my head then as well at the same time, because I know exactly what's going through her mind in that second. That's interesting.
I have the same thing. I think that I'm you.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Actually, in Café Drexler,
Oh, really?
someone actually said, "Hey, are you Sebastian's sister?"
Really?
And they'd never seen me before. They just thought we just looked so similar, and that we
both
spoke
got
so
massive
similar.
eyebrows too.
The eyebrow.
The eyebrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, I know that monobrow anywhere. Are you Sebastian's sister?
Must be an Arman. Yeah. Don't find it hard to open up, nah. Quite the opposite, in fact. Like when it comes to you, I should know. I'm aware that the music and the lyrics often have different moods, in a way. The thing is that I don't really like sad music, but I just have a lot of shit to get over. So that was kind of my way of combining it. I don't want people, to be miserable when they listen to my music. I think it's also really important to be in that place and be sad about something and get it out, but then not to take it too seriously and just kind of get over it and, laugh at yourself a little bit and just take it lightly. Someone better